was so much harder to film. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about body confidence and the fact that I've gained weight and I'm a-okay with it. And you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, who in their right mind would ever be okay with gaining weight? And I'm going to talk about it right now on my channel, and yeah, so just keep watching. And just a disclaimer, you might also be thinking, oh my gosh, you're like really tiny, how could you ever have these kind of problems? Well, just keep watching. So I realized, you know, when you're in a sorority, you realize a bunch of things, you know, being around a lot of girls, and this is where I noticed it first, but to me this could happen in all kind of genders, all kind of ages, you know, no matter who. I feel like a lot of today's society, it's all about body image and your size and things like that, and so gaining weight is always frowned upon, and you know, and sometimes being too skinny is frowned upon. You know, everybody has to be like the perfect size and the perfect weight, and I'm just like done with it. And you know, for me personally, a lot lately I've been like, you know, really looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not skinny as I used to be. Like, I've gained weight and I'm just so like upset about it, and I get so like down on myself. And then one day I just like realized, I looked in the mirror and I like realized that, you know, number one, the body that I used to look at was a teenage body, and I'm not a teenager anymore. You know, I'm getting to be an adult, a grown woman, and you know, I'm not gonna have the same body figure, I'm not gonna be the same size, I'm not gonna be the same weight as I once was, and you know, that's okay, that's alright. Like, I don't have to be, you know, 15-year-old Lauren. And you know, I think we all, for me anyways, like I compare myself to that weight, and you know, like I need to be 100 pounds to be pretty, and you know, I need to like not have fat in certain areas. But you know, now that I look at it, you know, I'm gaining weight in places that that normal women gain weight in, and it's normal, you know, for my age, and there's no reason to like freak out about gaining 2 pounds or 5 pounds. You know, it's crazy to me that, you know, so many of us are freaking out because we're not 100 pounds, we're not 110, we're not 120, you know, we're not a size 4, we're not a size 6, we're not, you know, like we're not the like a skinny person, and I feel like we focus so much on that, and we like freak out about that. And I think it's great that now we have like plus size models and everything, but because, you know, we have all different body types, and I feel like that's another reason why, you know, we should really like step back and look at it. And we're not all the same, we don't all have the same curves, we're not all, you know, fit the same way, so it's gonna be different. Like, we're not gonna look like, you know, so and so over here, because they might have a different body type of us. And I think, you know, I'm very bad about looking on Instagram, and you know, I see these models that are so skinny, and you know, these people on Instagram post pictures in their bikini, and thinking, I don't look like that, you know, and I don't even weigh that much. I'm not even like that, you know, overweight. It's just the fact that I'm not, you know, as skinny as them. I don't know, it's just something that I've noticed that I've done a lot lately. And if I do it a lot lately, I know there's a bunch of y'all out there that are probably struggling with the same thing, you know, feeling confident in like your body weight and like things like that, and the size and the type of body that you are. You know, we don't always feel so positive about the way we look and like our body types and things like that, and I think it's important to kind of like take a step back and kind of evaluate and say, you know what, I don't have to look like them. You know, I can be what I want to be, and at the end of the day, if the size figure that I like, you know, that I am, and I like it, then, you know, who cares if so-and-so thinks I need to lose 10 pounds. I'm just going to talk about like 5 things that I have found that's really good about finding that positive and gaining weight, and not making it such like a negative journey. And yeah, because I know a lot of people that, you know, when they gain weight, it's all negative. And you know, it's not fun to gain weight by any means. You know, not a lot of us want to gain weight, but you know, some of us do want to gain weight in the right places. So I feel like, you know, it's not always a negative journey. You don't need to treat it like a negative journey, you know. You need to find the positive in it, and that kind of thing. So the first one that I've kind of realized that helped me was just admitting that you've gained the weight. And for the longest time, you know, I just wouldn't admit to myself like I've been gaining weight, and it was just like little by little, and it wasn't much, it was just small. And you know, I eventually looked in the mirror and I was like, okay, Lauren, I've gained weight, you know, I've gained weight, and I know that I've gained weight. And just like coming to the terms with yourself, you know, it's just admitting to yourself that, you know, okay, I've gained weight. And so you move on to the second step that I've noticed that really helps, and it's just deciding what to do about it, and how to approach it. How do you approach the fact that you gain weight? Are you going to approach it like, oh my gosh, that's the end of the world, like and yeah, that kind of thing. I mean, we're just gonna get real. We're gonna get real here, and I think I've, you know, been real so far, but I mean, it's just like I was saying, deciding what to do about it. Like, if you've gained weight and you know you've gained weight and you're not technically happy with it, then, you know, like, are you gonna start working out? Are you gonna start eating right? It's trying to find out what you want to do to change the fact that you're not technically all the way happy with your figure. And it doesn't have to be something drastic. You know, for me, I used to play soccer in high school, so losing the weight was not hard. It was very easy for me. I had a fast metabolism. You know, I could eat whatever I wanted, how much I wanted, and it'd be perfectly okay. Well, you know, I'm not the same little, you know, teenage girl that I used to be, and I don't play soccer. I'm not that physically active anymore because I am in college, and I do have a really fast-paced schedule. You know, it's hard to, like, do those things. And so I had to find, like, different ways to be able to, you know, keep active. And my first thing that I did my freshman year was get into yoga, and I really love yoga. And I actually went onto YouTube, and I went to see, I used Yoga with Adriene, and it was a really good, like, beginning stage, just because I'm not comfortable doing that in front of people. Like, I suggest going to, you know, YouTube and searching, like, yoga videos, and Yoga with Adriene was great. Like, I could do it whenever I had time to do things like that. And then this summer, I've done a lot of, like, bike riding. I love to go out for a bike ride. My parents, I've started liking it, so we go out as a family, and we do, like, bike rides. And I know it's, like, summer, it's really hot, but we usually go in the morning time, or, like, later in the afternoon when it's not as hot. And we'll track our, you know, how many miles we get, and, you know, how much time we spend on our bike, on our Apple Watch. And that's been a big help, you know, it kind of keeps us motivated. We're kind of like, what did you get? And I think another thing is, you know, just love who you are and where you are. Life is too short to just be, like, depressed that you've gained the weight. Just, you know, be positive and think this is just a new journey. This is just a new chapter in my life. And just like a new chapter, you know, you have different amazing experiences, so you never know like where this journey will take you. So there's no reason to just fear the worst and say, you know what, this is the end of the world, like I'm gaining weight, people are gonna notice, people are gonna laugh at me, I don't look like her or him, you know, like it's just love who you are, because things, you know, could be much worse than just gaining weight, you know. So just be happy and take this as in a positive light as much as you can. I think that's definitely helped me be more confident. And it's just taking it in a positive light and being confident in who I am, and knowing that, like, don't let my weight determine who I am and like my personality and that kind of thing. So that's very important. I think it all comes down to life is too short. Life is too short to overthink gaining the 2 pounds, overthinking gaining, you know, a little bit here and there. You got this. You got this. You can do it. And just be happy. Just be happy. Then the third one is, well, I pretty much already said this, but realizing that life is too short. And don't let it defeat you. You know, basically what I've been saying is life is too short to make this journey a depressed one and very discouraged. If you gotta recognize it as a positive experience, so then you're gonna want to do these things for yourself. And I think that's really the fourth thing would be make a change and love the journey. Like I've been saying, like if you want your body to be different, not necessarily that, but like if you want to lose weight, or if you want to like look toned, or if you want to gain muscle, you know, you gotta make that change. And it's like I've said, it's not gonna happen overnight. Like, you know, just be you and take it one day at a time, and just love the journey that you're going on. And don't worry about like, okay, I'm going to the gym but I'm still gaining those 2 pounds. Like, don't freak out, don't give up. Find different ways, find new ways, and sometimes you're gonna gain those 2 pounds. Maybe they're 2 pounds of muscle and you're gonna look healthier, and that's great. You're gonna want that. Just take the time to appreciate who you are, where you are at the moment. Like I said, just take time to appreciate, okay, like I have great friends, and you know, I'm loving these experiences, and you know, doing this makes me feel more alive. You know, just appreciate it and appreciate yourself. We all go through it, no matter what kind of weight, body type, age, gender. We all go through a time where we feel like I've gained weight and this is not okay. But it's just how you go about it, how you make that change, and how you look at yourself. And you know, I've gained weight and I'm okay with it. Like I'm okay. Like I'm happy with myself. I'm gonna rock the body that I have, because life is too short and I'm only young once. And like I said, there'll be ups and there'll be downs, you know. There'll be times where I'm like, oh my gosh, I've gained way too much and this is not okay. And like I said, you know, I'm back to the number one step, and I just gotta go, and I gotta continue through the process of getting to where I love my body. Losing weight is hard, and so don't expect to see 20 pounds off you like right off the bat, or you know, how much you want to lose. Don't expect it to just come to you automatically. Like, take those baby steps. And you. So my last step, number 5, is my favorite. It is own your body. So own it, girl. Like I said, life is too short. You only live once. Own what you have. Own it at the moment. Make the change while doing it, and just be confident. Go out there and own it, because there's only one you. You know, something can't always be the same forever. So like I said, you can't always have that 15-year-old body. You know, it's just one of those deals. But you can work hard and you can get to where you want to be, and you know, just rock it. Like, you're gonna have challenges in life, and I'm owning my body. So I'm owning it. Own your body. And I hope this really helped you guys realize that life is too short. Don't get down on yourself. You can always find confidence, and in you and who you are, and to just own it. Just follow these steps, and I promise you'll feel confident, especially if you treat this whole journey in a positive manner. Like, you're gonna feel a difference. So thanks for watching my video. It's really different from the rest of my videos. It's kind of more of a serious conversation and not so like happy and go free like all the rest of my videos, but it's just something that weighed on my heart a lot, and I feel like a lot of y'all needed to see it, and so I hope you guys liked it. If it helped you, if you want to see more of these videos or anything like that, please comment, and also like and subscribe. And thank you for watching my channel, and definitely if you want to join onto this train of my journey, definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to stay updated. But anyways, thank you for watching.